and subtract within 1,000 using strategies and algorithms based on place value, properties of operations, and or relationship between addition and subtraction. What can you do this week? You can fully add and subtract within 1,000 using place value. What are we using? Base 10s. You have the ones stand for 1, the number 1. We have the rod of 10, stand for 10. And we have the square of 100 to say that's 100. And remember, we can do dots, sticks, squares. Okay, so Ms. Bowie is going to look at this problem. Before we do, Ms. Bowie gave you, this is not the answer to the problem. This is more like an anchor chart. And it reviews how to subtract with base 10 lines. Okay? So anytime you go lost, there will be this anchor chart to the left, and you just split it. So we have 637 represented in red. And then I took away 491, represented by the blue. Took away 400, and then I have another 10. Then we group one of the hundreds into 10, 10, and we took 9 away, got 4 9 and 10, and 1 and 100. We had enough ones, and we took 9 and 6. So the center of the base 10. Okay, so this is the anchor chart on the left. Anytime you can learn something new, you can always, if you can't answer us or questions or whatever, you just click on it. So if you look at the problem, we're going to face this to subtract. Look at the problem. Actually, it's teaching you how to base the math to solve this problem. 525 people went to the book. So as always, it's going to say, use the words or the words in the problem, and choose letter to mathematically work. So 525 people went to fair, 177 people left the fair. So now you have a group of people in the fair and a group of people left. So between adding and subtracting and somebody else, I'm not going to add that to the group that isn't going to subtract. So I think that this calculation is subtraction. How many people were still at the fair? So they want to know, out of 525 people, let's have to write the numbers down, how many stayed at the fair after 177 people left? So first, let's go through and write the problem down just to remind you. 525 minus 177. And when we say algorithm, any chart has also, but sometimes we have to stick to the standard preferred method because that's how we can test it. Okay? So once again, I'm going to make my 525, I can do my hundreds. It's just an organization of tens. 10 tens. 10. 10 tens make 100. And since I have it here, I'm going to take out 7. So I have 5, 6, 7. Always use your number sense. And then up, same problem here. I have 5 ones. So again, I'm going to have to regroup one of my tens and make 10 ones. Okay, so now it says take away 7. I have 5 up here. Just cross out 5 out. And then take 2. So this is what I have left. Okay, so I'm going to color for chart. Alright, what do I have left? 3 hundreds. How many tens? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so I put these figures from the writing back, your notes. Submit. Now we're going to check. Remember, always check. Okay? Checking your tells you what answers. But we're going to go back to original. This is the answer. So this both's going to write my answer in. Sometimes we do beautiful work and we don't choose the answer. That would be right. So my answer is 349. Okay? So now I can take, just like the anchor chart said, you can check with a standard outline real quick if you need to. And again, I don't have enough ones. Take away some. Regroup from the tens, that becomes a 1. Add that 10 to the 5, becomes 15. Okay? Right here in the tens, I don't have enough. We're going to regroup from the 100, that becomes 4. And that becomes 11. Okay? And if you watch, if you see the base 10, it matches with the outline. Okay? Because we do things and we don't know how to come from, this is where it comes from. Project tens and March. So we're going to take away 7, 8, 11, take away 7, 4, 4, take away 1, 2. Okay? So the checker, I got the same answer. Do we have any questions, Ms. Solomon, on the chat box?
No, we don't have any questions in the chat box yet.
Thank you, Ms. Solomon. If you have any questions or comments,